Hey guys, it's Brian, and in this video, me and Boomer have a tournament out on Guntersville, so let's go see how we do. I haven't published it yet, but it's all I did was just choose my lane. Oh, there he is. Good one. Oh, God. Okay. I'm getting him. People, and you see him catch a fish, then you come rolling up on there with your cameras rolling, thinking you're gonna catch a fish. You're not a YouTuber, you're a YouTuber. Yep. Damn, like the big red worm. Fired up, barely gonna keep her. I don't know, he's battered, but he may not be long enough. We just made him to fire up. Yeah. He's swallowed it. It's hard to fish like this. The boat's moving a lot. Got one? Good. What's up in here? He's a short little tubby tubby. Here, let's switch. He's on the back side of that point. Got one? Yeah, I got one. I don't think it'll keep, but if I can get it out of this grass. Actually, it's a spotted bass. Haha, there we go. It's definitely full. Yeah, I saw it go up under us, so I dropped down to it. Bonk. Very nice. Yep. It'll be close. I don't think so. I guess we'll find out here in a second. Totally forgot where you kept. Got him? You got it? I got a good one. I got that. I'm ready. you do it, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Stay hooked. Stay hooked. You just keep wallowing, just keep wallowing up, just like that. Oh! Yeah, that's about a 5. Hi guys, so you saw it. It was not a great day. It was a good day. We caught fish, and we had the chance to catch some big fish. Lost a 5-pounder on the hair jig. Had a decent fish. Just I hit them on the drop shot, and it run straight to the top and jumped off on the drop shot. Also, you really can't tell in that last video, but what happens, I'll explain it to you right here. So basically we're fishing at the Browns Creek Bridge. It's like 10-15 minutes right before weigh-in. Weigh-in's right there at the ballpark ramp. And we literally we're at the bridge, seeing if we could catch one, maybe upgrade one of the small fish we got. So I take my deep diver, I just kind of pitch it over at the bank, start slow rolling it down the rocks, letting it, kind of hit the rocks and float up, hit the rocks and float up, hit the rocks and float up. Well, it hit the rock one time and floated up, and I mean, one just wham, slammed it, and I was like, pull back on it, make a couple cranks. I'm trying to keep it up out of the rocks and out of the bridge pilings, because I threw it right where I would come, right between right by the rocks and the bridge piling. And it was a good fish. Don't know the size, but it was a very good fish the way it was pulling, and broke me off. It got me down into something. I mean, like I said, I was banging on the rocks. I banged on the rocks earlier, and I don't think I retied, and that cost me. So always retie. If you think about it, always retie. It was bad. Like, I literally just kind of told Boomer, you couldn't hear it, but I was like, I'm done. Take me to the ramp. Let's get this over with. So, it was a good day and a bad day at the same time. Because a good day, we were catching fish and we were around some good fish, and even had hooks in some good fish. Because Boomer had a good fish come off in the grass on the chatterbait. So we were around some good fish. We just didn't capitalize. So we ended up with 7.5 pounds. 7.5-ish pounds, 7+ pounds. I don't think it was 8, we wasn't close to 8, but 7.5 pounds. And the winner, one of my buddies won. Taylor, him and his partner had 20 pounds, anchored by twin 5.8 pounders that he said he caught off of a shell bed. So awesome, congratulations to those guys. That was a good sack. 20 pounds, June, when everybody else is not pulling that kind of weight, it's a good day. So everybody else seemed to have it in that 13 to 16 pound range. So we had 13 to 16 pound range. I mean, if you look at what we had 7. If I get that 5 pounder in, that puts us close to it, because I weighed in a small spot. I don't say small spot, but I weighed in a spot, so that puts us close to that 12, 13 pound range. Okay, you get in there, land another 3 pound fish, we're right in the mix. So we just didn't execute, let too many fish get off. So with that said, let's go over my tackle right quick. I'll let you know rods, reels, and baits that I was fishing with, and I'll leave links down below. So if you want to go check any of the baits that I was using out, go for it. The rods, can't say enough about Ark rods. I fish with them, love them. So first, let's start off with my deep cranking setup. This is my deep cranking setup. This is just a DT20. That's not what I was throwing. I was throwing a 6 cents C15 in lavender shad color. That's what I caught fish off that rocky point with, and then had the fish break off. So my rod is the Ark Tharp series. It is the rocket launcher. Great rod to throw in these baits. So it's a 710 medium heavy, moderate fast action rod. Got that nice bend to it. It's got the backbone to throw those big baits that you want. If you want to throw an 8XD top bait, this will do it. So that's the rod. Can't say enough about this rod. The reel is a Daiwa Tatula 150 in the 5.5 gear ratio. That's what I use to do my deep cranking. The line is 12-pound Sunline cranking fluorocarbon. That's what I've got rigged up on it, and that's my deep cranking setup. If you saw the video, I think it was named something like I found a mega school off fishing in the eelgrass and mega bass, or a mega school offline. I'll put it up in the little eye. Go check it out. That's the setup I was using, and the crankbait that I broke the guy off on, that lavender 6 cents C5 lavender shad, was what I caught those striped bass on. So that's my deep cranking setup. Another rod and combo that I was using, and it was that big one that got off. This is the bait, guys. It's the True Bass Shuttlecock. It's a perfect hair jig as far as I'm concerned. You'll see more of this coming up in a meet the bait I got that I've got working on. So you can kind of see you got some little, I don't know, flash in there, plus you got your feathers and a lot of hair. It's a 5/8 ounce hair jig. You cast it a mile, and the big ones love it. I promise you that. They will smoke it. If you get it around a big one, they will smoke it. I really love that bait. So look for that coming up. The rod and reel combo is a Ark rods Tharp series. This is the money maker, guys. It's a 7.3 medium heavy fast action rod. I can't say enough about this rod, guys. If you want a rod that does a lot of things, check this one out. Moneymaker. I throw buzz baits, I throw spinner baits, I've thrown frogs on it, I throw worms on it, I can throw jigs. This rod can do a lot. So if you need one rod to do a lot of things, check out the Moneymaker. It will do it. The reel that I've got paired with this is a Daiwa Tatula SV 6.3 to 1, and then I have 16-pound Sunline Shooter as my fluorocarbon. I just want something that's got some good holding, or it's good resistance. Throw it a mile. It doesn't break real easy, and it can stand up to those shell beds and stuff. And that's why I throw the shooter on this rod, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get that out on those deep mussel beds and stuff, and see if I can't find me one of them old bigs. So that's the hair jig combo, guys. Check it out, and more to come on the shuttlecock. Last but not least is my fairy wand, my Dropshot rig. This is not the color I was throwing. This is a Riot bait Sith, and this is sultry shad. The bait I was throwing was a Riot baits probe in the morning dawn color. If you haven't thrown a morning dawn color worm on a drop shot out on the ledges, you're missing out. Go do it. So this is also a great worm. I've got it paired. I got it hooked on a 1/0 Zoneloc hook. I'm using a 3/8 ounce cylindrical style drop shot weight from Team Ark. The rod is a Ark Rods Invoker Pro. This is a 7.6 medium light extra fast action rod. I really like this rod. I mean, if you look at some videos I did last year, and I kind of put up where I was catching some big spots out on the Tennessee River drop shotting, this was the rod that I was using. It's a great rod for drop shotting. I can make long casts. I can drop down right near the boat. This rod can do a lot of stuff for me. Also can catch some crappie if I want to go catch some crappie on it instead of taking a light action rod. That's a good rod. Really like this rod for my drop shots. The reel is a Daiwa Tatula LT. I've got it rigged up with 20-pound braid, green braid. I want to say it's Suffolk, but I'm not absolutely for sure. And then an 8-pound Sunline Sniper leader, and that's my drop shot rig. So guys, that's my gear. Again, I'm going to leave links down below, so if you want to check any of them out, go hit the links below. Check them out. Awesome. And if you want to get any of the Riot baits, the probes, the fuzzy beavers, anything, use the code WildmanBud, and I'll put it right here at riotbaits.com, and save yourself 15% off. I'll also put that code down below for you guys to check out. Again, I'm going to do a meet the bait on the hair jig, the shuttlecock. So that's a good time. Go down, guys, and hit the subscribe button. Leave a like if you like the video. Hit me up with a comment. Let me know what's going, what you like, what you don't like, or if you got any suggestions for me to keep these fish pinned up. Hit me down below. Ring that bell if you want to see videos when I post them. So guys, that was my gear. Not a great tournament. I've actually had some bad tournaments in the last couple weeks. The last 3 tournaments I've had have been not great tournaments, where I've lost big fish. I've broke a rod, not really caught fish. Conditions completely changed, but hey, that's tournament fishing, especially when you can only get out there once, twice a week. You got to roll with the punches and see what you can find. But that's it, guys. Thanks for coming along with me on this video, and until next time, stay safe. tight lines, and we'll see you on the water.